from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Denver and San Francisco. The Buckeyes will play to stay alive next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Chop foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Raleigh Fingers is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Fingers is ready. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Trumbo, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Colby Rasmus will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jim Edmonds comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for San Francisco, center fielder Jim.
Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And that is off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Nick Swisher. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fingers pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Josh Hamilton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Lucroy gathers. And the throw is in time. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth,
Jonathan Lucroy digs in here for his first appearance. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Swisher will gather this one in for route number 2. Brandon Moss gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Drew Hutchison set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up. Seth Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Line to the right side, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo on the run, and that ends the inning. Brett Cecil will come in and pitch now. Jose Iglesias stands in for the first time. Chop fouled over towards the dugout.
Jose Iglesias.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Raleigh Fingers steps in now. Chris Heisey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is in the air out to right field. Oh, and he botches it. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Cecil comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Clippard will be the new pitcher. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Leading off for Denver.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Moss will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. And now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line toward right center. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Into the box now, Josh Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he'll snap one off over to the bag. Cecil's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran on the run. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And a relay home. And the winning run is across to score. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Josh Hamilton. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between San Francisco and Columbus. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the seats, 0-1.
1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinosa. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Robinson Cano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Raleigh Fingers will come in and pitch now. Fingers is ready. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. Matt Kemp gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Mark Reynolds set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Kemp runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Left fielder, Nick Swisher.
Back to the mound and off his leg. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Hamilton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the first time. Carter Capps will be the new pitcher.
Carter Capps.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Brandon Moss into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann steps in now. Fingers looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Catcher Ryan.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano fields it cleanly. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Mark Trumbo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Raleigh Fingers set to hit now for the first time. Chris Heisey will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Washington and San Francisco. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Carlos Santana gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Alexi Ramirez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Jonathan Villar gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Saunders. Oh, what happened there? It falls in, and he is in there. Joe Mauer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he chased it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
shortstop, Xander.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Jim Johnson is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Jim Johnson.
Up and in for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Lucas Garza takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a looper to left. Villar moving in. He gets there, but he missed it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. The short hit hard. He's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Chase Headley will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And